our hydroponic technology called NFT, or nutrient film technique. We have these channels that are food grade plastic, and basically water is pumped through 24 hours a day. Never stops. That water has all the nutrients that the plants need for the optimal growth. And basically it's pumped through very slowly, and then the roots, here I'll pull one out for you so you can see it. The roots just sit bare in the water. There's no soil at all.
Agriculture. And I say this because the growth rate and yield of growth is greater in comparison to regular agriculture. The extra oxygen in the hydroponic growing mediums helps stimulate root growth, plants ample oxygen and in the root system, which helps absorb the nutrients faster. The plant does not need to search for the nutrients required. This goes to show that the plant is exerting less energy in the aspect of searching for food, but more into the flowering process of the plant. And also, it uses 10 times less water than traditional agriculture, so it helps out a lot. With all that being said, I'll be informing you guys on the study of hydroponics by bringing to your attention the history of hydroponics, the hydroponically grown crops, their characteristics and benefits, and the types of systems. The study of hydroponics has been in an on and off relationship with the biological scientists and agricultural scientists since 1925. Research from Arizona University states that each of these methods involves certain fundamental limitations for commercial crop production, which were partially overcome with the introduction of sub-irrigation systems in 1934. With all this being said, all the commercial beddings for it just cost entirely too much. So 20 years later, in the 70s, they tried to bring up the study again, and they came again due to oil prices and things of that sort, and it just wasn't prioritized. So now we are studying the study of hydroponics a little bit more, and we've came to some pretty interesting studies and observations produced by these methods. Due to the amount of energy solely going into the flowering of the plant, plus the controlled environment, this results in year-round harvesting and clean, overall happier tasting plants. Author Monica Oregano states that instead of waiting until the right time of year, planting seeds in dirt, adding fertilizer, and hoping for enough rain or not too much, hydroponic plants are nurtured indoors under growing lights in a sterile medium that holds water, nutrients close to the plant's roots, and precisely controlled temperatures and humidity. Also mentions from the University of Arizona's Controlled Environment Center states that we can not only grow crops year-round, but we can do it with 1/10 of the water while producing 10 times the yield with consistent results every single harvest. And no need to fear, we all can get our own hydroponic system. There are hundreds of different types of hydroponic systems, all revolving around 6 different types of system. One is the drip flow system, the ebb and flow system, nutrient film technique, aeroponics, deep water culture, and finally aquaponics. Aquaponics is the most, I guess you could say, a peculiar one. It stands out the most to me and to Michael Tortolino from the New York Times, that stated what feeds his winter crop of lettuce is recirculating water from a 150-gallon fish tank and the waste generated by his 20 jumbo goldfish. Wastewater is what fertilizes the 27 strawberry plants that he planted last summer. They occupy little cubbies in a 7-foot tall PVC pipe, and this peculiar form of hydroponics is a hybrid between that of water culture and of fish cultivation, which is very interesting, being that it's recycling renewed water all the time. So there's not really a need for too much more new water in that case. After going over the history of hydroponics, the benefits and characteristics of the crops, and finally the variety of systems that create overall happier plants, I hope that the topic of hydroponic gardening has grown on you. I think that everybody should look into having their own system in their own home.